Glutton.
Oh, okay, that was
10
good.
out of 10.
I'm amazed. I am amazed. I never thought Pokemon the anime with Project Mew would do the impossible for me. And that would be to somehow even exceed my lowest expectations by going even lower than my expectations were already.
Good job, Journey.
I gave them a 1 out of 10 expectation, and they somehow found a way to go even deeper into the negative zone, and I have no
Whoa.
idea.
Yeah.
We got ourselves now into like negative like 50 out of 10 with this
We got some
expectation.
good laughs out of this that we weren't really supposed to
we
laugh
got
at.
lost
yeah.
because we had to find something out of this episode, bro. I'm
No.
sorry.
Yeah.
Listen to all those who enjoyed the episode.
Why? Sorry. I mean, you're entitled to your own
Is
opinion.
there anybody out there that actually legitimately enjoyed this?
I'm
very curious.
I'm really curious.
Yeah,
I
you
enjoyed
laughed
it.
with it and held out at it.
Yeah, more say laughing. It's
No.
more the entertainment value, yes. Like,
No, you laughed at it, not with it.
Yeah, okay,
there you
thank
go.
you. I was about to
There
say,
we go.
Zach,
That makes more sense.
I was so
entertainment
confused
value.
with that statement, Zach. I was so.
no, I was like the entertainment value. Yeah, if you just don't give a shit about the story and it just came for the laughs, and this episode is it for you.
Like the water bottle took me out. That was actually really funny. Was it
yeah,
stupid?
that was-
Yes, but like it was
That
really
was the best
funny.
part. That was the best part. The water
But
bottle
it's
was-
stupid. This entire arc is so stupid. It's so bad.
And then it was just like damn. And then the stupid monkey learned to move too.
Pokemon had me so confused I couldn't type.
Project Mew, more like Project Mid.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
No, it's
I'm
not
gonna
even
grab
mid.
something
No.
real quick. You know what? I got something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's
Not
more
even
like
mid.
it's more like Project Pooh.
Ew.
Yeah. It
Project
is
Ew.
Pooh.
Project Ew, I like that better. Project Ew.
Just Project
Ew.
Y.
I'm gonna tweet that. Project Ew, or like Project Ew.
Yeah, just get the M
I
out.
like that.
I like when Hype said Project who? That's what I'm gonna do when people ask about this. I'll be like, what?
Oh
Who?
my god. No, yeah, I was
Snooze.
low key disappointed though. I was hoping to be Bill, so I guess not.
Did anyone
was-
really think he was gonna get Mew though? Like,
No.
did anyone?
No.
actually-
No, of course not.
No, obviously not. No.
I didn't think it would be this stupid. I thought it would be a little bit more like, just
You got to
There was-
touch him.
There was some stuff in this episode that I did not know was going to happen. So there was some I was like generally reacting to, but I had a lot of it spoiled. And you know what? I really don't care. I got this episode spoiled. It sucked.
I have
Yeah.
no words. I'm genuinely look, guys. I did it. Look, I got Mew in the palm of my hands, and Mew's festive for the party too for Christmas time. Look at that. This Mew's right here in the palm of my hands, guys. All right, great. Oh, you want your Mew back here? Take. Yeah.
KG got to touch some Mew booty too.
Yeah, I accidentally robbed Mom's Mew, so here you can take it back.
Aw.
Enjoy. Thank you for letting me use it as a joke.
I didn't know your mom liked Mew a lot.
She just came barging into the room when she noticed her Mew was missing. I'm sorry. You can have your Mew back. Thank you for letting me use it as a joke. Okay, she's back now.
We
Project
stand Mama Prestige.
stand Mama Prestige.
She really just came into the room to get the Mew back. She's gone. Jesus Christ. Listen, she protects Mew with her goddamn life, bro. If even a Mew is even moved an inch, she will notice, bro.
Yeah. Also, earlier though, I think I was mentioning before you came in, KG, but I think also I did warn you guys this morning too in the messenger. But yeah, I was spoiled this morning too, but I didn't really care because I was like, well, it's kind of obvious, Mew. I'll store Mew.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know there
I'm
was someone
just
in
trying to
Twitter
think.
that basically my Twitter was covered all Mew posts all day. I was like, damn, my god. I was like, when am I gonna non-Mew post? She kept scrolling. Like, scrolling and scrolling. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh,
But yeah, it was just like, well, it just like it was like to me though the Mew was just I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's just so damn predictable. Because he was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have fun with you, so I'm gonna kill everybody. Basically, they were like, oh, and he's like, no, he's an angel and a demon, and he didn't care. Like, he didn't care attacking all those Pokemon after those crystals was destroyed, which I didn't understand. What was the purpose?
He was like a little kid. That's what it felt like. You know?
Yeah.
A little kid who's lived on for decades and eons and all that, and stuff
No,
else.
the parts I didn't get was
Little
the
kid with
stupid
power.
crystals.
That's pretty much it.
Bro.
No,
this
I didn't
episode was
get.
just-
I didn't get the
What's up?
damn crystal. I'm like, what was that for? Like, and he could have fixed it. I was like, that's what. But that
So,
was the part that broke me.
Do you guys think that Go is going to confess his feelings to Ash?
Oh my
next
god.
Oh, that's what you got out of it? Ash, I love you. I'm sorry.
Yes, he literally goes
Yes.
he starts crying and runs towards Ash, it looks like, and that's just it. So, you know, bro, you might happen.
No, we're not going to that level of
He's gonna go to the edge and just cut his hair.
No.
I'm just, Ed Sheeran
I know
song gonna
Japan,
play
I'm
at
not
the
doing
ending
that.
of that episode.
Oh my god.
Like, I actually shipped them for a while.
Pass it to me.
And go.
Pass
'cause
that
I
one.
actually-
Pass the chub one to me. Hold on. Pass that.
Oh my
Pass
God.
the chub mute. Hold on. People gotta see
Yeah.
this. Thank you. There you go. I got
Oh
the
my
mute.
God,
I got
so
the chunk
cute.
mute.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
He got really fat after this episode, bro. I don't know what happened to him. He had a lot of food eating it. Here you go. You can take it back. Thank you.
I can't. My voice is still
Oh,
uh,
lordy.
stuff.
Yeah, you.
Today's
Yeah,
episode.
Mew.
No, don't
Project
worry. We
Ew.
fixed Mew. Mew's back to normal now. There you go.
I
See,
know.
now you got a Christmas attire and all that. Great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's for the festive.
It's so
Project
festive.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Merry Dragon Yule, everyone. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, instead of talking about the episode, just the preview and stuff we could talk about, I guess. Yeah.
No.
No.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
no.
I'm just kidding.
It's not over. It's
Wait,
not
Coco?
over.
Why? I just want
Fuecoco
all
looks
I want.
cute.
All I want for Christmas is my soul back. Is that so hard?
I did joke around earlier. I was like, I'm gonna be laughing my ass up, and it turns out to be Journey's 2.0. It just
Well,
Nessa,
it's like,
Nessa,
what's
if,
Go
if
gonna say
Journey's
next
so
week,
good,
though?
why isn't there a Journeys 2 anime?
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Oh lord.
Please.
because
I
I
want
was
my
like,
soul.
because technically speaking, I don't think they're gonna start any new series this month because we're in December, and usually they're like known for breaks.
They're gonna hold it till New Year. I think they're
Yeah,
trying to
that's-
finish it off this year to New Year start with
Mhm.
SV.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know usually they have like 3 weeks off, like around once they hit like Christmas, New Year's.
So, what's Go gonna decide next week, that he wants to join Project Mew like full time or something?
I think
or
he's
Project
gonna want
whatever
to
the
go
heck they're
by
doing.
himself. I think that's what's gonna be the next episode.
Yeah.
Like he
Good.
wants to
Yeah.
travel on his own. That's it.
That makes me so
Yeah.
happy to hear.
Me
SV
too.
edit. I know. I want a clean slate with SV anime. If there's an SV anime, I want the entire community to just get snapped and reset, bro. Like
No,
Ash
they
and
can't
Pikachu
leave
from Black
Kaharu
and
the
White.
way she
This
is.
whole world
Oh, no.
needs to reset. JN was an illusion. All of us
Nothing
were in a
happened.
coma for 3 years. We wake up and the SV anime is going on right now. Nothing happened, chat. Everything
wake
that
up.
we've led up to this point was all a joke. It was just
Remember when
an
Pikachu
illusion.
woke up? Remember when Pikachu woke up in the Pokemon Center? That's gonna be all of us.
Oh,
all right,
Lord.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We're just be like, what the fuck? Where am I?
We wake up and Ash is in a Lola. Just this old design is back from Lola.
Hello, how
Oh,
I missed
man.
you, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm just saying, Sun and Moon is the actual ending. Everything else is just post-credit scene.
That's true.
Okay,
mean-
but I got nothing
Eh.
else to say. I'm pooped. I'm done. I don't believe this. I really don't. This was a fake ass episode. I think I downloaded the wrong episode and I made you guys watch something that was not real. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, community and the Twitch TVs and everything. I didn't mean to put you in this position. I thought you guys were going to get a good quality content of an episode, but clearly I absolutely messed up and I showed you a fan made one that's really well good for an individual. So, yeah, good shit. And individual animator, you did wonderful in this episode. But other than that, I'm sorry, I got nothing.
Well, I have the community response.
That's what I
if
was
you
gonna
want.
pass it to because you
Yes.
you have fun with that because you have all of them. I need to see where people fall in with this. I
Oh.
really need to know where if people actually have different opinions. I'm genuinely curious. about that. I really
So,
don't.
all right, I'll start with Twitch. All right, like
Mhm.
so this is the people we have in the audience. All right, so I asked us again, scale 1 to 5, from terrible, bad, mid, good, and amazing. We had, I don't know, I want names. I wish I could get these names. 3 people voted good. 2 people voted amazing for this episode. I think that they misclicked. They meant to hit the other ones. They read it backwards. This has to be I'm sorry. I don't believe you. But the rest of the people, very much, they all voted terrible. And then let's go to Discord. Discord was fun. How would you rate the episode? We got an overwhelming response of 1 for terrible. We got some people saying the episode was bad. We have one person saying the episode was good or was mid. We had 1 person who rated it a 5 out of 5, and that was Sky Ryan. And finally, we got Twitter. Twitter overwhelmingly voted this with 57 votes. Project Mid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So overall, by my calculations, this entire saga sucks. And let's be done with Mew now, guys. Let's move on. You know, there was a Zarude mythical in this generation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where was he?
In the movie.
I'm sorry. I'm just done. I'm so disappointed with this, bro. I feel bad for those who are genuine Go fans who felt like Go was a really great character, and if they do, that's still good. But you gotta admit though, whatever led to this
Yes.
point, I don't understand it. Like Go, I don't feel Go learned anything.
Yeah.
Go got screwed over.
The only
basically.
thing I feel of an accomplishment that he got out of this is that he had the opportunity to feel the ass of a Mew.
Mm-hmm.
And that was as far as content go. He didn't get a chance to get a strand of hair that they could have used as a DNA. No, it's just like, let me just feel under real quick, and that's
He's
it.
probably like, I'm never washing his head ever again.
No, that's exactly it. His hand's gonna be with latex gloves for moving forward. That shit's gonna make sure to stay on all time.
Yeah.
It's
I
never
have been
been
very open about the fact that I actually do like Go. Like I am in I'm sorry, Emmy, but like I actually do
Okay.
like Go. I find his character personality to be very relatable. And also, I prefer catching to battling. I really don't like battles at all. It's just not my thing. Like I openly said, like battle episodes are my least favorite episodes, even. But I will say, Go's storyline was very upsetting. He started out okay in my eyes, and then it just got worse. Like but his character didn't to me. It was just his story.
No, once again, and I've said this since the very beginning, you can still have a wonderful character. That's perfectly fine. But you could also have a great character in a shitty series, or in a bad series, or a shitty character in a good. Like, it'll always be like that. One over the other, or maybe both sides will be equal. But that's just Go for me. Go is a character who had so much potential, who was unfortunately tied into a series that didn't know what it wanted to do. And this applies to a lot of characters that are unfortunately connected to journeys, even the protagonists themselves. And that is the thing that bums me out, is that this series had so much just built upon it. The foundation was there, the story methods were there. They had all the opportunities to have taken it into a direction that I feel would have been super satisfying, but unfortunately I don't think they knew what they were going to go for when they decided to say, yo, we're going to make this as an arc, and then we'll just figure it out as we go along. Rather than, you know, just actually building the story prior to then getting to. Like, they just built it, like, they didn't know how to wrap it up, so they just said, we'll just figure it out in due time. And then they realized, oh shit, it's ending next year? Oh, damn it. So that's just how I feel personally about it. I like I said, I like the character. I like Koharu. I like Go. I like Sakuragi. I like the other girls. Kikuna, I think was her name. And I like these characters. I like who they are. I just don't like the story that they're tied to. And that's my biggest flaw with this show. And that's what makes me sad. And it's not like I don't like at the end of the day, I never thought that Go would catch Mew. That was never going to happen in this entire series. Like you have to understand how much of a big deal that would have been if Go caught Mew. That would have changed the whole game for the anime series. At that point, the series should have ended from that point. Because Mew is such a mysterious Pokemon, to have possession of it would do substantial damage to a lot of lore. You know what I mean? If it's not taken care of properly. Like what they did with Eternatus, where they caught it and then it just flew the hell away. Like, okay, I guess. So this I knew was going to happen. I'm just disappointed that at the end of the day, nothing was gained from it. Like, what did Go learn from this? What did the cat... Like, the only thing that they came out of it was with a strand of hair. The big finale to this entire event, the only thing they gained from Project Mew, this entire arc leading to this point, was a singular strand of hair they found nearby a fruit. And that's the achievement that they gained from it. That is the most wasted of a potential that they could have had for a character, a main protagonist like Go. And I'm sorry, liking a character is fine and all, but if the story that it's supposed to have is bad and it's attached to that character, then my points for him will go down substantially. And unfortunately, Project Mew, whatever the case was, is just that. It really, I'm sorry. Go had, I really was hoping for Go to get something, and I'm more disappointed that nothing was gained out of it. I'm more puzzled. This opening continues to confuse me because I feel, once again, this opening, they had utter visions, but something happened to where they had to change the entire story. Did you notice? Where the hell is Regigigas? Remember that plot point that was revealed a while back? Or what about the Lucario and Charizard shit? I know we've had past openings lied to us before with like the Charizard and Reshiram fight, but like Journeys, out of all of them, I feel is the most where everything feels like they're doing something to tie into the opening, and then suddenly last minute they just decide to change the whole thing up.
Remember when I called the opening clickbait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just my feels. I'm sorry. Once again, to those who enjoyed it, please enjoy. Absolutely. Go for it. This is just my opinion. This is their opinion. This is chat's opinions. If everybody has different opinions, that's great. If you guys enjoy it, that is great. I'm just using this platform as a way to express what I personally feel. And I personally feel like I was cheated out of a really good story from a great character that had everything set up for it. And they failed spectacularly.
You know what pisses me off more now?
What?
Now that fucking YouTube episode is so irrelevant.
No, it's only irrelevant for Go. But for Ash, though, he still did what he needed to do. Ash still did accomplish something. Mew and Go's story was just sort of there.
That was like, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just made it worse.
Yeah, it made it worse on Go's perspective. Absolutely, for that.
Because it seems like, because like you just mentioned, like it seems like they just didn't know what they wanted to do with Go. It's just because I think originally he was supposed to catch all the Pokemon, but I guess people were not taking that, like was not liking it because it was not good story writing, and so they were like, okay, so they're not liking it, so we need to find him a goal, and then the whole project you just basically was like invented in the basically out of the whim.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's what happened.
And then also we did get a fair share of like a lot of changing of writer direction and people fired. It sounds like,
or just there wasn't enough stat. I don't know. There's just
we don't know. Yeah, there's just so much going on, and then But I do admit, I do like Go. I was actually rooting for him, hoping something's gonna come out of it. But then after, it's just like every time like they show like more of the Project Mew, it's just getting worse and worse and worse, and it's like I'm just like, oh man, I don't know what to say though. And then that's like I feel bad for Go. He definitely was cheated out because I feel like they could have done something more with him, and I always wish like they could have done more to his character. Like because I know like the one thing I do admit I was so bummed out. I kind of wished like their friendship between Ash and Go because I know like their Go especially he's like more antisocial like he like from when the beginning. I kind of wish they kind of more dealt into that more deeply and then slowly instead of just like out of like oh yeah when we got to one of the episodes randomly then all of a sudden he's acting out like it's like I wish they just dived in more into that but no we didn't get that at all. It was just like he happened to cure it or something I don't know but it's just like I'm just so bummed.
Yeah. 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 I'm sorry. I got nothing else to say. I'm pooped. I'm done. I'm wrapped up. I'm good to go. I think that's pretty much all I can say on this. I am just so at a loss for words. I never felt this way for any character in the series of Pokemon. More than I think it's because it's such a huge thing that they wanted to do. They wanted to tackle for this character, and I'm just I hope they don't do this again. I'm sorry that was
Yeah.
they unless they really like once again because remember the next generation Scarlet and Violet that involves having a legendary. If you've played the games, you'll know what I mean. But like this, no, I hate that Mew laughed at them, bro. I know it was for fun and it was for games and all, and that's great. For Mew, I guess, but like for Go, no.
Yeah.
You know the part
like, what's up?
that was the part that freaking I start laughing so it's just like oh I just had to say the magic words thank you and he stopped.
Yeah, and and the cutter, like the freaking fire, just like it wasn't even fading away or anything, or like
No,
they
it's
animated
just
it to
like
like make
that.
it disappear. No, it just.
You know what this? You know what the whole thing felt like? It felt like because like Mew was just like basically destroying everyone, right? It's like the like those like parenting styles where it's like, oh no, don't worry, they're just like exploring. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's exact. They were just making excuses for Mew. They're like, oh, don't worry, he's playing. So you guys are enabling that the behavior is okay? What? Like that makes no
Wait.
sense.
Wait, hold on. This episode had 8 animators.
Oh no, that can't be it. Really, really. 8 directors for 8 frames of the slideshow. Squeak.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm pooped. I'm good. I'm done. This was an
I don't know about you guys.
absolute journey.
I need some chocolate.
Yeah, I had chocolate
Did you watch
before.
Bluey?
It was
I
great,
know.
and
Damn. I need that eggnog malt shake.
I need some water. Oh no, never mind.
No.
You know what?
Oh, you want water? I mean, here. Let me just spray water on you real quick, like what they did with Groudon. And then
Oh,
you start
God.
fleeing.
I don't know. Here you go. Go.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. All right, chat. If there's one thing I'm super excited for, I'm curious what the hell Tyrone is going to say on Monday.
Oh yeah.
He was like, I don't care.
Be prepared,
Like I told you
chat. Y'all have no idea what's gonna happen in that episode review. It is going to be a mess. I'm giving y'all a heads
Is it a real
up.
episode? Like, is it 170 or is it 169 point?
Oh, it's
Three.
still 169.4.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No. The reason why is because 170 is going to be the final session of this year before we then move on into the new year. So that's what's happening. So yeah. Chat, if you have yet to do so, I highly recommend, of course, to make sure to go and follow the Pokopod World podcast over on Twitter at the Pokopod World to be notified whenever we do have some things going on. And we do have a lot of plans coming for the future, so we hope you guys look forward to that. Henceforth, why the 0.4, 5s, and 6 are happening and whatnot. In the meantime, though, I Want to thank those here who are with us in the chat right now, and to thank those who were in the call with us throughout this session tonight. Cosmic, Dean, Nessa, Emmy, you all have been great. I appreciate you guys for coming through. Um, and I think that is all I can say. I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be added to this conversation piece, unless you guys have anything that needed to be brought up that I'm unaware of, or is really it? Okay, I'll take that to
Nope.
silence. Yeah,
Honest, this episode killed my brain.
I'm also trying to figure out words to describe.
I'm just gonna mess around in Photoshop and then
have fun
eat
with
some
that.
chocolate.
It's not Wednesday. My one brain cell's supposed to last.
Oh no, I'm sorry, buddy.
Now I have no soul and no brain cells. Oh,
Ah.
Alright. You're still pretty.
Yes.
If you want to make use the anime AI thing, there you go. Oh god, make yourself have blue and pink hair again.
yeah, let's go.
Oh man. Oh man. So yeah, Scarlet and Violet anime. If you do happen, please. No, that's just it. Just
No,
please.
that's it, please.
Just please. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say anything because I fear if I say anything, people are going to use that to my disadvantage at some point in the future. Be like, look what the fuck they listened to you. Look what they did, and I'm like, oh god, no.
There was a tweet I saw earlier from Zach and on Twitter, and he was like, "Oh, he mentioned a spoiler for the game," and then he was like, "Oh, like hopefully this happens as a tournament." And I ended up like responding to him like, "I'm pretty sure we're gonna be rioting."
Oh,
I reached out and
Zach, if you're
responded.
still in the chat, you got that.
I think he liked my response
Lordy.
because I was like, "We're gonna be rioting." I'm pretty sure because
Yeah, there
how
is
many
just a
times.
little. No, seriously, Scarlet and Violet has been one of my favorite games so far, and I enjoyed whatever arc I just went through right now with the raid bosses and all that. That was genuine fun. I really am excited to see how they can incorporate that into an anime because this time they have. The thing is, the game itself actually gave the anime 3 plot points to focus on. They literally set the foundation for them to follow. 3 arcs.
They won't.
That's my.
Yeah.
I know, but they're not going to.
Sun and Moon anime was ahead of its time, bro. Abso-freaking-lutely. I've mentioned this many times. This is why I love the Sun and Moon anime so much. I know people criticize me a lot for overpraising Sun and Moon, but you guys don't understand that I genuinely believed that Sun and Moon did so much right, and once that moment was stripped away from us, everybody started realizing it. But by that point, it was already too late. The damage has already happened and disappeared along with the series, bro. Oh, Lord. Scarlet and Violet have been my favorite games. I love, once again, you know what it is? Scarlet and Violet feel like the Sun and Moon anime in terms of like there are so little amount of characters in this game, but they make sure to use every single character that this game has to offer to effectively tell its narrative in such a creative, fun, and emotional way. And I'm so thankful that Scarlet and Violet is there to do that. And I hope people continue to enjoy it outside of the glitches, of course, you know. I will say, though, the glitches have been helping me with the duplication stuff. I mean, what? But other than that, though, you know, everything else is great. So, yeah. With that being said, I think it's time for us to call it a wrap. What do you guys say?
Yay.
Yeah.
They're in an ad right now, it looks like. But
Okay,
yeah.
once the ad finishes, we'll wrap things up. But until then, ladies and gents, I'm done for tonight. Thank you guys for joining us here throughout the stream. It was a lot of fun being able to stream some Scarlet and Violet before doing this. And tomorrow, you can also expect some more streams from me really soon as well. We got a lot of fun Scarlet and Violet sessions coming your way. I want to try to get as many things as the narrative I can done by tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll be able to unlock the... if we complete the narrative tomorrow, we might be able to unlock the Charizard fight. And if we unlock the Charizard fight, that can only mean one thing. We'll be able to get that raid. And I want to get that raid.
Did you beat it?
I beat the 3 main campaigns. I have to now meet the finale. From what I'm told, there's one more narrative piece that we have to take care of left.
Oh damn, dude, you're almost there.
So that's what I'm trying to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the end game. So yeah. With that being said, ladies and gents, hopefully it will. I'll keep you guys up to date. Make sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to know about that. So we will take care of that when the time comes. You'll need to do the post game as well. Isn't that the post game what I'm talking about, or is there another post game on top of that post game?
Well, they say you need to get to the post game to do the Charizard event.
I thought you had to beat it.
Because
Get
there's
to the post
the
game.
main campaign are those 3 narratives, and then that post game is supposed to be the actual story that you're supposed to go for.
Oh,
So
okay. I don't
I
know.
don't
I haven't
know.
done it. I just read.
This is still the main game. Shit, we're gonna be here for another 8 hours. Then if we're gonna have to stream all of this, then all right, great.
Oh.
I'm
Damn.
going to lose my mental mind tomorrow.
Ugh.
Great.
Well, it's a good thing I got that hack Skelleridge.
Oh
via
yeah,
Surprise
absolutely. You want to
Trade.
dupe it for me real quick?
You
uh,
want to dupe it bad, aren't you?
listen, I like shinies. Can you blame me?
Well, this one's pink. I'm not complaining. I got a shiny
Ex-
level 100, 6 IV, modest nature, with some throat spray item that apparently
Like
helps. You know, it's definitely hacked, but I'll take it.
Mhm.
Someone
Yeah.
said, you don't need to pick anymore.
Tyrone just comes in. Yes.
Oh my god, Tyrone!
Yeah, no, I'm so I think today we did some like raids earlier, so that was
Yes,
fun.
TF. Ah, yes,
But-
I love
Yeah.
transformations as well, buddy.
But the one thing that pissed me off with this game, I was like, I didn't realize that after a 4 to a 5-star raid, that freaking level jump.
I
was
know,
like,
it was great. I forced Emmy to use candies to get her up to
Yeah.
speed.
It was great! The Pikachu's
And-
so over leveled now.
we were like, we were
You
playing.
got that
and then
protagonist Pikachu, that's what it is.
And then
Yeah.
we were like, what the fuck, man? Like, why would the 4-star was so easy, and then we jumped to a 5-star, and then I found a little article that's saying like what the levels are.
Tyrone. Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt, Nessa, but I gotta Tyrone, you have words Tyrone cannot describe what you had to have been here, Tyrone. There is no description I could give to even tell you what kind of an episode this was, bro. This was such, pun intended, a journey to go through to watch this. It
Tyron,
was
you're
so
gonna
yeah,
Take me on
Tyrone.
a
I-
journey.
You're gonna be raging, Tyrone. I could tell you right
yeah,
now.
this is the one time I would actually be like, "Yo, bet his rage is essential." basically.
Yeah,
But-
legit.
You had to have been here, Tyrone. It was, like I said, words cannot describe the confusion and delays that we've had. But
Oh, he's gonna
yeah.
react tomorrow morning.
All right, well
Okay,
there you go,
there you
ladies and
go.
gents. If you want to watch Tyrone react to this episode before we do some other shenanigans, by all means, go for it. All right then, I'm calling it a wrap. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. We'll talk with all of you lovelies later, whatever video we make. Who do we raid, by the way?
TSS is on.
TS
Is TSS live?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
live.
Oh, it doesn't even show me. Oh, yeah, it is live. Okay, great. Let's go
Yeah.
send some love to TSS this way. Don't spoil the episode to him.
Wait, I could do the raid for you.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
also,
let's see it. Let's see it work.
I told Tyrone, like, I promise he's gonna be throwing furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just
Or
tell
water
you,
bottle.
Tyrone, that the ghost future is at the palm of his hands, bro. That's just.
Literally.
Oh, man. All right, everyone. We'll talk with all you lovelies later in whatever video we make. Take care, everybody. And as always, have yourselves an awesome day. We'll speak with you all then. Oh, God, the timer is taking a lot longer than I thought it would have.
I mean, I could just hit raid now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm done. Bye.
Bye.
I was like, he
Hasta la
could,
vista.
he could wreck the view plushie.
Oh, Lord. I'm just going to squish this Mew plushie now. Crush. There you go.
And then
That
cut it
Charizard's
and
level
kill it.
100. It's gonna murder your ass.
I know. Don't worry. I got a level 69 Azumarill. I'm good.
No, that won't help you.
I know.
I mean, hey, just get yourself a nice. Oh wait,
Get yourself a hat.
Hello everyone! Go here. Thanks for watching the Pokemon Post Discussions episode. If you want to see more episodes, then subscribe to our YouTube channel to not miss out on a new episode. As always, the future's in the palm of your hand. And happy monstering!